Greetings. Hey. Thank you. What?
You bastard! Now! What?
I... Hmm. Hmm. That's right.
Silence!
Tell me. Ridiculous.
Well, sure.
Moving on. Hey.
But
I... Remember your vow. I will live to my full... Farewell.
I'm just incredulous.
All right then. Go.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
What'll it be?
Let's give it a shot.
Let's have a good, clean...
Let's give it our all.
Do you need something?
What do you think?
What'll it be?
Got it.
Let the battle
They're
begin!
weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Slash! Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
Commander!
This
They're
won't
weak
do.
to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Won't hold back!
Come on! You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I show no mercy! I Swordmaster! They die hard!
Space's about to collapse. Someone kill him fast!
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's Magic Knight! We can do this!
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks!
You think yourself all power of kings?
Swordmaster! Let me rethink this.
All clear. We press on.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Witness our strength. I must stay.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within!
With blade in hand! Not our reign! Lend me your strength! Be on your guard!
Hulkenberg's got this
Ever
now.
the
Let's work
consummate.
together! Not this. Let's keep this
All
up!
over the
That's
captain.
the
We
spirit.
neither
Keep it going.
timid nor.
Critical hit.
I shall
High space are real late.
tougher than I thought.
Too slow.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Nothing will stop you!
Well done, Magic Knight! With healing powers!
Thank you.
My thanks.
There's a better way. Anga!
Now, what's...
Only two enemies left. Stay sharp.
It's almost decided!
That's it,
Only one
Hulkenberg.
left. Finish
We can
them
do
off.
this.
We're clear. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
What? Apologies.
In that...
Would you finish it? Good. A clean victory.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Face me!
You hit their
Lightning!
weakness.
Swordmaster!
Moves, Heisman.
The end's in sight!
Only two
For
enemies
all
left.
that we
Stay
strive
sharp.
for! First form!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Magic Knight! Just
You
one
got
left!
him. Nice
You
going,
think just
Captain.
all power of kings?
In that I call upon royal power within!
Is everyone all right?
That was nothing. All power of
You
kings.
hit their weakness.
Swordmaster!
Moves, Heisman.
The end's in sight!
Only two
For
enemies
all
left.
that we strive
Discharge.
for! Oh, focus
Hulkenberg
on
got
lightning!
them right in their weak spot.
Let's go! Right, just
That's
one left!
for the captain.
Fine work, Captain.
In the...
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's stay calm. Through here?
Oh, please!
Vanguard!
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
E, on me, we go together.
Coordination
Mandible
is key!
berry.
In the neck... That's one!
Put out.
Is come on now! Not behold! We stand together!
I'm done yet.
Let's keep this up.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
E,
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down!
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Magic Knight! Come on!
That's not good.
Stroll, they've
Hit
stacked
an
their
arm.
defenses.
We'll team up! Now, what's the... Swordmaster! Perhaps not. Swordmaster!
Right on target.
Observe the
Nice
enemy.
one,
Let
Stroll.
us fight as one. Shield.
My thanks!
quite a boon.
With
My
healing
thanks.
power!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Is that all?
Oh, please!
Hulkenberg, your attack power
Witness
is
our
strong.
strength.
Coordination is key! I shall fight.
Right on target.
I'm
Nice
not.
one, Stroll.
This won't do. Radiant cling to life.
By the Magic Knight! Still up?
Vanguard, formidable indeed.
Die hard!
Victory is ours.
They're weak to darkness. Let's
Face
them
me.
out.
Rancor.
Hit their weakness.
Swordmaster!
Moves, Heisman.
The power of lightning!
Commander! Oh, mystic fire!
Magic Knight! Desert to the rear guard. Let's go! Come on!
E, some darker arts.
Now, what Swordmaster? I call the lightning! What's happened?
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Need help. Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
By this power. Come and get me.
Captain,
You think
your
it's
attacks have been
all
weakened.
power of
Hit
kings?
their weakness.
Are you prepared?
Move,
Power of
Heisman.
lightning!
Heisman,
Let
your
justice
attack power is
prevail.
down.
Burn!
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Time for some close call. I won't hold back.
Someone, get him healed
My
up.
friends,
Trust me.
I owe you.
let us clean up this. I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness.
I've no holding back!
Move, Heisman.
I stand ready. Commander!
No.
Come! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg,
Falling back.
your attack
Come
power is
forth,
low.
royal soul.
Witness our strength.
We'll team up! In the name of I shall vanquish evil!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
By this power. No. Charging in. I'll get some distance. Come on.
Be neither timid nor... Rancor!
You hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
Move,
I
Heisman.
call the light tougher than I thought!
Let justice prevail!
Not bad,
did it.
if I say so myself. Very nice.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh well.
So,
Oi there! Oi there!
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
Closure.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Hey!
Hello there.
What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
Uh-huh.
Got it!
Let's have a good, clean...
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Face me! Rancor!
Now, I shall vanquish evil. I call the lightning!
Oh, power of heroes!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Fine!
They're totally fireproof! We better use something else.
Vanguard!
Swordmaster!
Is everyone all right? Come! This won't do.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
In the name of
They're
justice!
totally fireproof! We better use something else.
Here!
My tactics shall turn this battle's tide. Not this item.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
I'll use what I must. This face me! Slash!
Are you prepared? The power of lightning!
Observe the comrade! Lend me your strength.
It's up to you, thanks.
My thanks.
Much thanks. What?
This is nothing.
Magic Knight! Not Magic Knight! Roar!
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
No holding back! Not now. Are you prepared?
Eyes come! Attack!
Point of
Great
move.
reformation!
Strength is fading.
Through my strength! Audacity!
So heavy.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Falling
Take them all
back.
down in one fell swoop.
Come and get me.
Some darker arts.
Heisman,
I shall fight
they've
as
dropped
the
their
noble.
defenses.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
I will protect
They've
you.
sapped your
Much
defenses.
thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks. Lightning!
Hulkenberg's guard is down. Heisman,
A mystic shield.
they've dropped your
My
defenses.
I owe you.
I'm right here.
Some darker arts.
That's not good. Our strength is fading.
Captain, your attacks
I
have been
will
weakened.
protect you.
Quite a boon.
My thanks. We need help.
Come and get me.
Stroll's combat
Rancor.
power is down.
Apologies.
Hulkenberg,
call
Would you
the
finish
lightning.
it?
Tougher than I
slowing
thought.
you down.
A mystic shield.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Time for some
Hulkenberg,
close
your
combat.
attack power's dropped.
All right, let's go.
A tough one.
Captain,
Some
your
darker
attacks have been
arts.
weakened.
Formidable indeed.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's guard is
I
down.
will protect you.
Much thanks.
My thanks. We need help. I'm counting on you.
A halfway decent result.
I continue to grow.
A mighty disappointment.
Let's call it. So? This? So. Oh, yeah? Maybe.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
At last. Got it?
All right.
Things will be fine.
Yep.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
They're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though.
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pup.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty?
I don't see that songstress, Juna.
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldened... Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that Sanctorus forward. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Count Luis will be king.
Oh, these young fire.
Count Luis will be the king our land deserves.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party. Go. We'll take care of them.
Hey, new boy. Slow down.
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eye...
All right.
All right. Look. Ah!
Stop! Yes. Oi!
Yeah! No way! Oh, good.
Now we just keep up the charade as long.
Might I have a moment? Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They request... Are the rumors true that...
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refuse to face the threat looming over this country. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements.
Your balefire.
Do I offend you? Are you... The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle, but our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifice, a valuable conversation.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
The brat's nowhere to be seen. He couldn't know. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
What?
Oi!
Huh?
Oh no! Oh no!
Phew! Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa! What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect. helped a lot. Oh. What do we do? But... what do we do? Huh? Did you... Hmm? Here we go. Gangway! Yeah! I knew it! Ah! Look at that! All right! This is no good. Ah! Ah! Whew. And yet... Let's hurry. Okay? Oh, good. This... Incredible. Huh. Look. Hmm. Check this out. Huh? Look! That's the same novel that you have! But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left. You think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't... Wait, in there! There's a hidden book. Yes, magic formulas! Which one has...
What are you doing here?
I'm...
Not even bothering to hide it.
Hmm? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you...
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you... You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you?
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right? So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in.
Hey, I'm not just a little
Gallica. Your name is Gallica. Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird. And when he hears it from me...
Everything's falling apart! I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't just...
Your attention! Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last... It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church for all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. And it shall be done by my hand.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he... For all that we believe, and all that we have...
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now...
He's entering the
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it.
Louis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for... Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will need...
Luis will be king!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud.
Out of the way.
At this rate...
Hey! Del! Look! The Caradrius is it? What? Why? With its owner out? Impossible. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. Think the rat nipped him? Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all them. Whoa! Del! Eyes up! Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks the order... Whoa! Del!
This is no good! Hurry!
What now?
Huh? Ready? Mm-hmm. Was that? Mm-hmm. No! I told you to run.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that. You know, I didn't expect you to. I suppose that settles it. The rats were. Time and time again, you dragged my. Hector, come!
Hector? Wait, that animal's been corrupted by melancholy. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent?
What? Don't you dare patronize. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Resant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn it!
Foul pl-
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I... They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today.
Oh my.
I told you to shut your... Go, Hector! Don't move, unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck.
What do we do? If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now?
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O loathed star who wanders in sorrow.
O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song! Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart!
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burn, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about the...
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my...
A duel, then. You...
Fine. He wants a brutal fight? And he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Let's take cool.
Magic Knight! Nothing! Here's through!
Nice hit! That
I'll
was
give
perfect.
you the I call upon a royal soul!
Take this! By this power, my star is rising!
Raging fire!
I won't hold back! Death to all traitors!
Up close and personal, fast dancer! Burn! We sure don't give up easy!
Stay strong, Hector! Magic Knight! Come on! Still up?
This is just what I need!
Hector! Die! Come forth, Royal Soul!
Get him!
I see you!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Fast dancer! Raging fire!
I will fight with... Let's work together! Maybe there's a better... I won't hold back!
That helped.
Die!
This might be a good strategy.
Lend me your strength!
I'll lend a hand myself. I've got a new weakness.
Die!
Masked dancer!
Come forth, royal soul!
Hit their weakness! This'll that's your opening, Captain! Stubborn, hey?
Die! Die!
Dodge, Juna!
By this power! Better be. We'll do this together!
If you would!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book! Why? What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brialhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. That was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I would.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Ah, yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat. My tongue. My lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been...
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and...
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them, and the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic...
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing.
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds, too.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in, and from here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then...
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del?
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's purse?
All right.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room.
Don't tell me. You're the...
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by convention.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be
his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're...
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into...
What? No. Quite the other. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like... And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings.
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. to truly stir even a... Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it? Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally by now. Our journey looked pretty... I'll do my best to... Gotta get back on track. Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? Oh, I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad...
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins.
Rella, the girl they call...
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she...
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she out... Wait, you know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Right. All yours.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets.
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look!
It is! It's the Lady Tuna! Oh, I've always wanted... Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were...
Rella works at the church on Main...
You know your way around it.
Wait, this Rella's a world...
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk...
Come on, let's hurry.
What do you make of all this? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you...
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so...
If you say so.
Let's hurry.
What now?
Let's go.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public...
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful.
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow I doubt...
Actually, there's something we'd like you to...
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic...
I suppose that...
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a knight of the...
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As his royal guard, 'tis my duty. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying... to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course.
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make... I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh! You didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spells a... The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting...
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. What? I'm sorry I couldn't be of any...
No, you've done plenty. Especially since...
Pardon me, young man. You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend...
The curse is impossible to break?
Did I miss a funeral?
The only way left is to take down...
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the King's magic works every time.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic.
This might be the...
Still. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned.
For now, he told us to wait until the race is...
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the... Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way,
What have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. You haven't always been my dream. But then in you come with this teleportation. A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't...
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are... But ever since that accident, I suppose you and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, eh? The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
So?
Damn it! Yeah.
All right then. Right. Got it. Got it. Sure.
Good night.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission. You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could read. We, Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least this form. It's all just a fancy disguise, read or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my song.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna! Valiant human slayer! Yes, it's the young elder!
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the Russon, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
Pagan island, but they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Must have any plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Alderbury will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder! They would steal our very culture!
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Alderbury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread, and he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye, and in one desperate final grasp for authority, Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated?
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
All right.
Oi there! Oi there! Oi there! Oi there! Oi there! Oi there!
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
So foolish it arouses great pity.
Hey there!
Wonderful.
Oh, you're...
No.
Wait a second!
What do you think you're playing at?
Let's see.
All right, then. All right, then.
Dear me!
Grand, isn't it? What am I gonna do, eh?
Aha!
Wonderful.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen!
I love it.
Oh, grand.
Hey!
I beg your pardon, but
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen! Huh?
Huh? Okay, so...
Hey, listen!
I'm just incredulous. Huh. What now?